Hello everyone, in this video I want to let you know what I've been wearing lately, and it's been Cacharel pour l'homme. This is a fragrance, I don't even remember if I've spoken about this. It's something I got a few years ago because I heard it was being discontinued. I think it's discontinued right now. I don't know if you can still find it. I haven't searched for it lately. You know, this is a very old fragrance. I've known this since forever. This was launched in 1981 and it was done by Gérard Goupy. I'm just reading this now, I'm sorry. But this is a very classical spicy type of scent, and we'll talk about the scent in a minute, because today I want to compare it with another fragrance I've been wearing a lot lately, and it's Vetiver Parfum by Guerlain. It's something I warned you you're going to hear more about from me, because it's something I really like, and just look how much I drank from it. Really like this scent. It is very comforting, and because it's that, because they both have some familiar beats, more than familiar beats. I should say they're quite similar. We'll get into that, but I think it's the spiciness that I love about them. Because it was very hot for a few weeks, I really enjoyed wearing these scents. Now, if you remember, I said about this scent that it doesn't last for a very long time, and indeed it didn't. But for some reason now it lasts me the whole day, because I didn't wear it in a while, and you know, I don't know what happened to the scent. Maybe it's my nose, maybe I'm just more aware of it now. I have no idea. I always liked this scent, but now it's just, I wouldn't necessarily say it's terribly long lasting, but I can feel it throughout the day. It's fine. It's a very decent scent. Now, I want to compare them just a bit. Oh God, they're so similar. And if you compare them side by side, it's like they're almost the same scent, which is fascinating to me. I had no idea about this. I was wearing Vetiver Parfum. It didn't remind me of anything other than, you know, vetiver, maybe vetiver extreme, you know, which is to say a very deep, dark vetiver scent, you know, spicy as it goes, but rather nutty and smoky, and a bit just a bit heavier than the regular vetiver. And that was it. But now, since I took my Cacharel pour l'homme for a ride again, I see so many familiarities between the two. I want to speak about the vetiver in Cacharel pour l'homme, because Cacharel pour l'homme, although it has this extensive list of notes, I think the vetiver is the main player in this, because it is indeed a dry, slightly floral, deeply woody green scent. Very fresh, very into that French Chypre classical type of doing perfumery. Then again, you could categorize it as a fougere as well. I think it's both, you know, or I think I'm terrible. I should come clean. I think I'm terrible at drawing the line between fougères, which employ oak moss and vetiver, and, you know, Chypres, because to me it's that same type of signature. Now, this beautiful scent, because I love this so much, and it's so much more beautiful on the skin than on this scent strip. This is highly complex, because as simple as it appears, this also has a very nice floral heart, you know, in that typical 70s more than 80s fashion. Think Eau Sauvage without it being too citrusy, because it's not indeed a very citrusy scent. It's more composed, it's more woody, and it's definitely more nutty. Now this means, of course, tonka. This is a very good use of carnation, because it's spicy carnation, it's clovey carnation, and this combination gives it a very nutty feel. It's spicy, nutty. It's not smoky, but it does have that fiery warmth to it. It's also dusty. The constant I'm trying to dance around is this nutmeg, that I see listed in the notes. but it's not necessarily this nutmeg, you know, it's something more that veers towards nutmeg. It's not explicitly nutmeg. It's warm, it's got that comforting feel to it. It's also a bit creamy. It's got a lot of woods in this. You can tell there's something coniferous. There's also something more towards sandalwood. It's, you know, it's a jumble of things. All woody, all dry-ish, and all spicy, which is, yeah, it's tonic, it's astringent, it's classical barbershoppy, this one. And of course, vetiver is all that as well. And in vetiver, because of Cacharel pour l'homme, I can now feel that clovey carnation so clear. It's not listed. The notes for Vetiver Parfum, you know, because it's more modern, it's more minimalistic. The notes are vetiver, smoke, juniper berries, licorice, tonka bean, coriander, you know. Draw from this the spiciness, draw the woodiness, the smokiness is present. I should say this is a lot smokier than Cacharel pour l'homme. It's deeper, it's darker. There's also a bit of a muskier feeling to this. It's richer. It feels richer, whereas Cacharel pour l'homme is drier and more crystalline, more see-through, fresher, definitely. Cacharel pour l'homme is the epitome of freshness. God, such a beautiful scent. But the liaison between them is this beautiful, spicy carnation, and it's so gorgeous. It's the first time I'm getting clovey carnation and vetiver, you know, in general, which is so nice and very interesting. And this is why I wanted to talk to you about this. If you somehow get these similarities between two fragrances, both perceptions of both scents can be enriched from this relationship, which is very, very interesting to me. And I love this about discovering things about scents that you already have, you already love, and you already own. So I think this is it, right? These are two fragrances that you should try. If you cannot find Cacharel pour l'homme anymore, which is, you know, it is what it is, you can try Vetiver Parfum. This is a bit expensive, to be fair. This was very, very cheap. This was very cheap. This was a cheap scent, you know. Under 40 euros, maybe under 30 euros, if I'm not mistaken. This is sadly a lot more expensive, but at least smell it and see if it's in your ballpark, if it's up your alley. If it is, well, then you're in luck. So this was my comparison between Cacharel pour l'homme and Vetiver Parfum. If you have any other questions, do let me know in the comments. And until next time, remember, fragrance creates memories, and may yours be happy.